A lot of people have been asking me how to get rid of negative energy that's around them. Now, keep in mind, there are all types of negative energy, okay? I am by no means a professional, nor do I claim to be. I understand it and I can read on it very well. I have gone through a lot of dark times, but in no way am I a professional by any means. I'm very base level compared to a lot of people who have been tenured in this industry. So this would just be me giving personal advice. I wouldn't consider myself to be a professional in this field, right? I will be eventually though, okay? Fuck with me. But time will bring a surprise. All I know is the main thing to remember is if you start to feel a little haunted, what just jumped out? Sometime in the future. Wonderful. It's wonderful. A little haunted, a little eerie, a little unsettled, a little bit like something is not right, a little bit like you're maybe feeling like you're being watched or you're not alone when you're supposed to be alone. You may just get these really weird gloom and doom feelings. You may have very odd experiences. Now, like I said, I'm not a professional by any means, but you have the power to create the timing by taking action, okay? When you operate in fear, which is what they want you in a low vibrational state. When I say they, I mean whoever's attacking you, I mean the enemy, I mean however you want to look at it. Dark forces, they, okay? The other side, whatever, because sometimes it happens by something you did to yourself. Sometimes it's coming through people that are actually physically attacking you, like, or psychically attacking you, or spiritually attacking you. Sometimes it's just a mindset. There's a lot of different reasons why you could have negative energy, but nonetheless, it feels the same. Exhausting, you feel crazy, you feel isolated, and you feel like you can't talk to anyone about it. You don't quite know what's happening. The number one thing is when you operate in a state of fear, okay, that's how it gets a hold of you. When you are in a low vibrational state, like reactive, like angry, like sad, like depressed, that's how it latches on. That's how it can access you more. The second that you decide to stand up for yourself and choose not to accept that energy, you could have a demon standing right here and you don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of my face, okay? Keep in mind, guys, demons are not horned animals standing in the corner trying to scare you. It's not the boogeyman under the bed, although it could be, okay? What are you the most scared of? That's how it's going to get you. You have people that are too scared to be alone. Conquer that fear so that it can't access you that way. It wants to isolate you. It wants you to feel crazy, like no one's going to understand you, so why even bother talking to anyone? It can do confusion spells. It can literally isolate you and make you have conflict with others. This energy, some people may send it to you and your relationship to make y'all argue and not get along and make you hate them and them hate you, and then you're all alone. Is loneliness your fear? For example, my fear is bugs and animals and gross shit. And I know that sounds funny, but it's actually terrifying. So how do you think this thing attacked me? There was one time where for about 6 to 8 months, as crazy as this sounds, I was literally getting hunted by demonic cats. I'm not playing. I know I sound crazy and I don't care. If you're on this page by now, you understand that I say things that are a little bit unorthodox. It put rats in my walls of my apartment. So I'm running from these demonic cats in the parking lot. I'm already scared to leave the house as is. So the house is my safe place. I'm already isolated in my room because my mind is just spinning out of control and I can't think straight. And then I hear the rats clawing in the walls. So I'm scared. I'm frozen. I can't move. If I stay inside, I hear the rats. If I run outside, the cats are there. Every time I turn around, there's a bug attacking me. I mean, I was terrified by, you know, the most random grasshoppers and fucking crickets and ladybugs and spiders and scorpions and fucking just all kind of things. There was an armadillo in my car at one point. I'll repeat it. There was an armadillo in my car at one point. Okay? Just creepy fucking shit. It was constant, back to back, over and over and over. 3 houses that I moved into within a 2-year time frame, or a 1.5 years, really. When it started, I was at the end of 1 lease. I completed 1 lease, and then I moved. Look, Marty, jumping, talking to my. And then I moved to the new place. I promise you, there was rats in the walls at the first place. There was a mouse that got in the house of the second place, and the third place had a fucking rat. Okay? Do you think that's a coincidence? No. No. Do you think that cat's following me every fucking where, staring at me into my soul on the side of the highway and on 26 acres of property in the middle of nowhere? Do you think that's a coincidence, having weird, creepy cats staring in my bedroom window, drinking pool water at my apartments, making eye contact with me, waiting for me outside my door, trying to run into my house, meeting me at my job? No, but it put me in such a fear-based state, because it's not just a cute, cuddly kitten passing by. It's something intentionally staring at you with this negative energy. You feel it before you see it, okay? Whatever you're scared of is what's going to happen. Are you scared to not have a relationship with your kids? It'll turn your kids against you. It'll make you so mad at your kids you don't want to spend any time with them, okay? Whatever you're scared of is how it's going to attack you. It'll confuse your mind. It'll confuse everybody around you. You'll have people turning against you for no reason. You have to take control of the energy, period. I'm not a professional. I'm sure there's a lot more things that you could be doing, spell work and rituals and all of the above. I'll fuck around and do a cord cutting and a return to sender and clean my hands. I'm done. You know, I have not got all the way through the energy. It does still try to get to me from time to time. But the biggest difference is it hasn't stopped trying. I've stopped acknowledging it. I've stopped acknowledging it. I don't acknowledge that energy anymore. I just bit my tongue as I was saying that. It wants me to acknowledge it, but I'm not going to. I won't, okay? When you have something to offer the world, the enemy will try to get to you as quick as it can. It'll start early in your childhood, okay? It'll make adults turn against you as a child. It'll make horrible, evil things happen to you as a child, things that most wouldn't even recover from. But you did recover. And even if it still bothers you, you're still here standing. It makes you not want to trust anybody, not want to love anybody, isolate yourself, because once they get you isolated, it has more power over you. I spent almost a year in my room by myself, completely disassociated, not able to connect with anybody because I was terrified. My family thought I was fucking crazy. I've always been a little crazy, right? When it stops working, when the methods that it's using stops working, it'll switch up and it'll come get you a different way. So I used to have really bad anger issues. It knew the things that would make me mad, and it was really easy to do just that, and they could drain my energy that way. When that quit working, then it came to me a different way. Then it came through the people that I dated. When I quit dating, when I turned celibate, then it had to come to me a different way. But I would actually quite literally attract enemies through the people that I dated. I don't claim to be a professional. What I can tell you is I know what it's like to think that you're fucking crazy and that nobody can understand possibly what you're going through. And to have people who claim to love you just all of a sudden turn on you one day and you know it's not them behind those eyes. Okay? It accesses you through the people that you love. It accesses you through complete strangers. You will literally have entire groups of people chasing you and you don't even know who they are, and they don't even know what they're doing, because you can see them today. They'd be absolutely arrogant and rude and mean and evil and jeopardize you, all of the above, and then you'll see them next week and they won't even know who you are. Hey, how's it going? You will know when it's them and when it's not them, and you have to learn to quit taking things personally, because this energy can access you through different ways. When you have a gifted bloodline, those things can get to you. Sometimes there's whole groups of fucking bitch-ass, witch, warlock-ass, fucking wannabe-ass bitches, and they've actually sold their soul. Now they want to take it out on you, okay? I won't get into that because I don't know enough information about it. What I can tell you is there's all kind of reasons why there would be negative energy coming against you. But the number one thing they attack, regardless of which direction it's coming from, will always be your mind first. If you operate in a fear-based state, if you submit to that energy, it's winning. It wants you to not trust yourself, doubt your own intuition, not listen to your intuition, not understand the spiritual downloads, because now you think you're paranoid and you're not understanding. If your intuition tells you not to trust somebody, just don't fucking trust them. Don't be around them anymore trying to figure it out. Just learn that lesson early. Learn to trust your intuition, and the more you trust your intuition, the more downloads and hits your guides will give you, because you're trusting them. Why would they continue to give you more if you're not trusting them? Do not allow your brain to get fried. Do not go into psychosis getting so worried and scared, because half the people that go into psychosis, something really was happening to them, but they let the fear take over. They let the fear take over. Speak life into yourself every day that you wake up. I'm strong. I am capable. I am wise. I am safe. I am protected. And for those situations that I'm not protected in, allow me to defend myself in my waking life and in my sleep. Very important to call your energy back to you, guys. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified. I call it back to me from every person, place, thing, realm, timeline, dimension, entity, spirit. I call it back to me cleansed and purified. I call my blessings back to me. I call my power back to me. I call my spiritual gifts back to me. I call my destiny back to me. I call back everything that was once stolen from me to return to me tenfold. I release any negative energy that's being sent to me. A return to sender. Maybe they don't deserve to have it cleansed and purified back in its original form. Bind it for me nonetheless. I don't want it over here. Speak to your spirit team. Just say it out loud. I don't know who's on my spirit team, but if I have guides, I extend my gratitude in advance for allowing me to make it this far. I understand I've had trials and tribulations, but thank you for allowing me to make it this far. Please reach out to me if you can. Leave me a sign if you can. Let me see 2 purple butterflies on Tuesday at noon if you're around. Give me a sign. Show me what I'm supposed to do next. Please assist me with ABC. Please keep this negative energy away from me. I extend my gratitude. I'm grateful. Don't come at them demanding. Don't come at them self-conscious. Don't come at them unsure. Be sure. Thank you for protecting me in advance. I would like you to handle this for me expeditiously. Whoever's on my spirit team that serves my highest good, thank you expeditiously. Any members of my spirit team that want to step forward and give me a sign, any of the angels that protect me that want to give me a sign, any of my guardian angels that protect me, if my higher self would like to contact, please give me a sign. I'm in need right now. I'm lost. I'm confused. I'm down bad. Okay? Keep in mind, if there are people attacking you, you will have groups of people pretending to be your friend that actually know each other, and you don't know that they know each other, and they're all laughing at you. They do this to everyone. They victimize people. They want you to be crazy. Because if everyone thinks you're crazy, then nothing you're saying is real and nobody will believe you and you can't ever get help. Okay? Understand that you just can't tell everybody the things that you're going through. And that's why I started this page. Because I know when I was going through it, I thought I was losing my damn mind. But please understand that no matter what, this situation, you will come out stronger on the end. You will learn more than you've ever learned before. You're fast-tracking your spiritual journey. As terrifying as it is, as scary as it is, as life-threatening as it seems, just understand that you're going through this for a reason. It's almost like, think about it as your initiation into the spiritual realm, because you will come out so happy. You will come out so knowledgeable, and you will learn not to let this energy play with you ever again, because it comes through people, it comes through things, it comes through whoever. Okay? It comes through nothing at all. You could be completely alone and it would still find a way to you. Understand that energy never stops. Understand that what changes in this situation is you acknowledging it or not acknowledging it and commanding your respect, demanding that energy to leave you alone, standing your ground, operating in your power, not submitting to fear. We don't walk around in a fear-based state because we're protected no matter what, and we extend our gratitude to our spirit team in advance every single day. Okay? Every issue that comes up, as silly as it sounds, because people would think I was crazy. Should I say, oh my God, there's cats that stare at me? And no, but I know what's happening. I know what's happening. I wouldn't expect anybody else to understand it. So sometimes that'll isolate you and you'll be stuck dealing with it by yourself. Sometimes it'll make your significant other change on you, right? Only when nobody else is around. So if you try to say, no, seriously, their eyes change and they get really evil and I'm actually scared around them and I don't want to sleep around them, like, oh my God, no, we were just chilling playing cards yesterday. He's fine. No, seriously, you can't expect anybody else to understand, guys, because before these things happen to you, if somebody else would have told you what was going on, would you have believed them? 9 times out of 10, more than likely, no. Because if you understood this journey, then you wouldn't be as scared as you are now, right? So there's a first time for everything. And also keep in mind, not everybody goes through this shit. There's not just just wait till it happens to you. No, because if you're not one of us, you will not go through it. You won't. You'll never understand. And a lot of people that do understand, because they're probably the one doing it to you, of course they want to act like they're not spiritual. Of course they want to act like they don't know about divination and tarot cards and manifesting and spell work and all that, because they don't show it to you because they know what they're doing behind your back. They don't want anybody to know what they do it for, why they do it, what their outcome is, what they want it to be, what they get out of it. Some people are evil as fuck. Protect yourself at all times, because the things that attack us, that scare us the most, you can't actually see them. Trust yourself. Through life, trust yourself. If you have children, speak life into them. Don't operate from fear. Oh, I hope they're okay. No, they're going to be okay because they're my kids. We're chosen and we're gifted and we're blessed, highly favored every single day. We are strong. We operate in power. I extend my gratitude to my spirit team for assisting me and my children. When I call my energy back to me, I utilize my spiritual authority to call my children's energy back to them as well. Okay, and when they're old enough, I teach them to call their own energy back. And I still do both. Okay? I pray for my children's protection at all times. And I extend my gratitude for them being protected at all times. From what I see, from what I don't see, from what I know, from what I don't know. While they're awake and while they're asleep, while they're with me, while they're not with me. Okay? Expose my enemies to me. Line them up. Let me look at them. Don't let them hide in the shadows. Don't allow anybody around me or my kids or my home or my business or my job or my vehicle, my family, that doesn't have the best of intentions for me. Should they try to be around me, whether physically or spiritually, and they don't have the best of intentions, may they get physically ill. Okay? You can say whatever you want to say. Operate, stand on that shit, and just trust yourself to know when you're uncomfortable and when you're not uncomfortable. Okay, a lot of this shit just plays tricks on your mind. So it doesn't mean it's not happening. It means it's trying to fuck with your mind. If you feel like you're going crazy, it's because it wants you to feel like that. Okay, you are strong. You are mentally strong. You have the power to create the destiny of your life. You can do whatever you want to do. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. You're smarter than you know. You're stronger than you know. You're more wise than you know. And you're loved. You're loved. Don't let anybody make you feel unlovable. They're unlovable. They want you to feel that way. You're not unlovable. Okay? So like I said, I don't claim to be a professional. That's just what has gotten me to this point so far. If I learn anything else, I'm happy to share it with you guys. But there are actual professionals who can get you through this. There are actual people that can get you through this. Keep looking. Keep going. Find who you need to find. I'm glad you found my page. I'm happy that I can assist you with the little bit of knowledge that I have. I've only been doing TikTok videos since January. I've only been pulling tarot for less than 2 years. Okay? But have I been always spiritually gifted? Absolutely. But have I gone through the depths of this fucking warfare, spiritual warfare and psychic attack and being ganged up on? Absolutely. Have I seen evil in the fucking face? Yeah. Have I slept with the enemy? For sure. Do I know what the fuck a demon looks like? Absolutely. Okay, but has it taught me to get more in tune with my spiritual gifts? Also, yes. Okay, so best of luck to you guys. Don't submit to the fear. You take control of the situation. This is your life. Stand in your power. Know your truth. Make them earn respect. Okay, make them respect you, and you'll be just fine. No matter how scared you are, don't operate in fear. Don't submit to that. If you're in a fearful state and you feel like the whole world is crashing down around you, find at least the courage to say out loud, remove anything from me that brings me fear. Allow me to be strong in the face of fear. Allow me to think logically right now and don't let these thoughts consume me. Keep me safe, keep me grounded, keep me aware. Keep me in the ability to defend myself and stand up for myself. Keep me in the ability to think my own thoughts. If these thoughts aren't mine, remove them from me immediately. If I'm too weak to do it, please allow my spirit team to step forward and assist me until I'm strong enough to assist myself. Okay, you have more power than you know. You have more resources than you know. If you're going through this situation, believe you're highly protected. Believe you're highly favored. Believe, because normal people don't go through this. So it's a unique experience. Okay, best of luck, guys.